Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and we have finished the Great Garrison, and we did that in the last episode. In this episode, we are finally able to get into what makes this game different from Kingmaker, and that is the Crusades. And when I first saw this, I was like, because I didn't look at any videos of the Crusade. I did see some clips where they have the fighting and stuff like that, but I didn't know it was set up like that. Like it's so seamless where you can just switch between regular and Kingmaker, which I understand because it's a different overlay. It's more overlay. It was more strategic. This one is more like, okay, instead of moving your party with this, you're moving a party of Crusader armies. And I had enough money to put a general in this one, and plus there is another army that I need to get a general for, but we don't have enough money. So this is the first battle, so I didn't battle. We're gonna move. They have movement speed too. I don't know what that movement speed is for, but we're gonna continue. No, we are going to pursue them. We're not letting them flee. When we can kill some demons, we'll kill some demons. Because if they flee, I don't know if they coded it in where the next army is going to be much more stronger or what. What's going on? What's going on? What? No. Why did it auto mode? Did we lose any enemy? Once per round before the action of any allied unit, a general can use an ability or a spell. The abilities of generals in the fighter and ranger classes have a limited number of uses per battle. The spells of a wizard do not have this restriction, but their use requires spending the general's energy. Each day, generals restore 10% of their maximum. Okay, so they have 20 energy. So charge formation. I don't know. Oh, what? Stop automating. Why did it automate? Why are they cheating me? Okay, combat allows you to significantly shorten the length of battles. No. Inspect, keep that on. Retreat, we're not going to retreat. I got cheated. So we got total defense. So I can just battle this like a turn-based thing. If I go this way, this is Coulter's fighters. They have 135 to 304 health. There's only one left of them. I guess one stack, size 1. Speed 2, 65 out of 104 hit points. And then we have our footman. I think we lost some units. I can't charge, but I can attack. And data. Man, I got cheated. But we lost 6 of these units replenished at the infirmary. Okay, they got replenished. So I'm trying to figure out if we lose, do we have to lose the whole stack before we can't heal them? But that's an interesting thing to find out. Now, the new victory has brought you more finance points, which can be used to strengthen your army. To recruit new units with the recruit button on the panel on the left at the bottom of the screen. Recruited units appear in Canabras. New units will be available for recruitment at the beginning of each week. So they said at the left. Having defeated a band of cultists who had driven the captives from Canabras and made the ruins of Valus Gift their temporary base, the commander's army celebrates the first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers have killed all the citizens and gathered their belongings into the huge pile in the middle of the camp. Okay, so there was a camp right there. So we have a general here, and we do have another crusade army coming from Canabras, and I think this is the army that we bought because we spent 7,500 gold to get this army in the last episode. If you were watching it that far, that was after the Great Garrison thing. So now we can go into this army by pressing the info. We can assign general, and we can recruit a new general. Now I was trying to think, every time I open this up, they give me a new set of generals to have. And I just don't know who to choose. Like, I'm most likely going to choose this one because this gives me all allied units, all infantry ranged. We do have infantry and range, and it gives me another size of the army. So we'll have Sir Trector Silverwheel. I thought I could recruit. I guess they made it different because it didn't make sense in Kingmaker where you recruit your companions to be advisors, but you send them off to do this, but they're still in a party. So it kind of makes sense. But I would like it if they would have had like set people who can be like they can't join your party, but they're part of the game, but you could have them be generals, but they can't be party members. I thought that would be nice. But this might be the group that I not purchased, but we can still recruit more to the army, because now we have another army size increase +1, so now we have 3 out of 4. So I can buy some for here. We do have resources, finance points. This is going to cost 25 finance point, and these are more footmen. We already have 100, so I really don't know the limit right now, but I'm going to send this army because I want to play around with crusades. Okay, it looks like they can just move, and I can mix them up if I wanted to, or I can split. Okay, I can send this army this way. Okay, oh, they have this demon army that's 1,000, and this demon army, oh, they have some demons, but we do have some perks, so I'm going to fight this one. Will they let us go up? Okay, great. That looks like a demon fortress. Demon army, demon fortification 20, 45, additional experience 1,000. I don't know who they're talking about. Oh, there's a general too, so I can fight. I'm curious to know if they move. So there's this enemy right here. Conundrum, we can't go over there. Can't go over there yet. Okay, there's a demon army right there. Now I can have this one go this way. Oh, so this is how I do it to go kill this one. Okay, I know. I have to go to options. Okay, I cannot find why it does the auto combat, but that is perfectly fine. We're just gonna attack it. Because I think we can take on giant flies. Now I probably should have had infirmary size. Oh, the infirmary size has a limit to what it can do. Dispersal forces, all infantry. Okay, I probably should have got some other ones, but I can probably total defense. RAC is only 8. Infection, so we could total defense, but it gains +4 AC. The unit does not move or act during its turn, but we have to continue to hit it. We might actually. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's kill these guys off. Okay, this one's gonna keep on. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, I think we need a retreat. We lost 97. Enemy losses 30 and 9. Okay, so that's our first loss. We need more units. That is terrible. This is the strong army. Could we have multiple types? I should have read. That can be killed off. But I guess we have to wait until tomorrow after we west, so we can't move right now, which is interesting. So we're going to go inside Zacharias' cemetery. Now I need to know how to actually get in here. I had this issue last time where I was in the area, but I have to like leave and then wait until I show up. I can't just wait there, which I don't know if that's just a lack of them putting that back to the similar thing that was in Kingmaker. Kind of crazy. But I have I'll figure out his name later. An elderly man limps toward a grave and clumsily throws a handful of soil inside. How unfair. They were all so young. They have their whole lives ahead of them. They sacrificed themselves, and an old cripple like me still lives. Nenio has the cantrip Ray of Frost. No one cares. Oh, we got some just for coming here. An elven woman with her face bathed in tears steps up to the grave. She whispers, "The painting. It burned like everything else in the house. There is nothing left for me to remember you by. Nothing." A young man throws a handful of soil into the open grave and stands beside it for a while, lost in thought. Finally, he sighs and steps back. Sociel, that's his name. He wears this heavy armor, but he's a cleric. Sociel throws a handful of soil into the grave in front of him. He takes a breath and prepares to speak, but it seems that he simply cannot find the right words. The cleric wipes his tear-filled eyes, gathers his resolve, and says in a gentle voice, "I wish you a warm welcome in Shellen's realm. We'll win this war, I swear to you. We'll banish this ugliness and evil, make the world richer, and let peace blossom in it. We'll make sure anything like this. He breaks into sobs mid-sentence, then falls silent without finishing his declaration. "Good. Thank you for everything you've done for us." Why would I say that? I don't even know this guy. "You fought honorably and remained steadfast in your duty to your final breath. Your deeds would not..." Who in the world is this? They're dead. What's the big deal? How long will this take? I'm sick of these ceremonies. I'm not going to say anything. Really, they shouldn't even have a grave anyway. It's just a waste of land. They should return back to their natural form. He knows what's the big deal. Say nothing. Sociel and townspeople respectively fold their hands in silent prayer. What is that? An elven woman shrieks in horror, disrupting the atmosphere of silent mourning. Her trembling hand points at something moving inside her grave. Suddenly a corpse climbs out of the ground, wafting a horrible stench from its rotting body. It's a zombie. Run. Fight off the undead. That's why you burn the bodies. You wouldn't have this problem. Don't tell me all those zombies are going that way. That mean we're gonna have to go after them. Luckily, we have the cleric. I did bring everyone here who could possibly do some. Wait, she got some channel energy too. How did they get a critical hit? But anyway, yeah, I don't have Alpha Squad with me because everyone I have with me has what do you call it? They have quests that I need to do. I don't like the fact that she's kind of in the way. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink a potion. Potion of Vanish, because I don't like the fact that they're surrounding me. So Potion of Vanish. Good. Move her out the way. Okay. Now he can use his channel energy. I do have protection from evil communal. Channel positive energy, damage undead. That's all you did? Useless. And then I did get, I don't know if I let everyone know, but it was towards the end. I gave Darian abundant casting, which you can see there. Oh, I'm not surrounded. Those are all the enemies there. I could have blessed everyone. Let's see. Zombie Lord. Kill this one. Okay. I think I'm gonna cast haste since we do need to be hasted. Okay. Now everyone's good. Social is proving himself quite useless. Is there a reason why they're all attacking him? And I did make Seela a Blood Rager, haha. And I think I made her a Vivisectionist Alchemist as well. So Blood Rage. And I can give her Limitless Rage on next time. In fact, I could have gave her Limited Rage this last time when she became Mythic. I wasn't thinking. I bet I chose something stupid. Okay. I have Fireball that I could use. Or I could use Battering Blast. I did give her Abundant Casting as well. Because, you know, why not, right? I want to do Fireball, but everyone's in the way. I didn't selective spell it. I can't do a selective spell Fireball anyway. So that's just Magic Missile. Okay, Darren's here. Let him 5-foot step, and then he can use his channel positive energy to kill some undead. I will 5-foot step. Figure out which ones are dead or close to dying, and then shoot those. Okay. I still need to get some more damage on me. Or when I say I need to get myself more damage, I need to be able to do more damage. I'm probably gonna have Ninio buff and let that be. So I'm gonna probably put Bull Strength on Seela. Oh, I could have put Mage Armor on. I didn't buff that way. Ninio's sitting at a 13 AC, but no one's targeting her. So I'm gonna Bull Strength. Well, but I didn't have an option to buff anyway, so. 5-foot step again. Since no one's next to Social right now except that one, I will use the opportunity to channel positive energy. And then I can bless later. Let's use this opportunity to kill or try to kill the zombie lord next to Social. That didn't work out. Mage armor on myself. Give myself a little bit more protection. Okay, so Seela could kill this guy. Lots of enemies. A controlled fireball would work nicely. Stop attacking enemies who are down. What's wrong with these guys? Okay, Ninio, Social can stay right there. Blinding Ray, that's her special ability, but they're zombies. And it's a ranged touch attack. So don't want to do that. Can't haste, can't fireball. I can enlarge person on Seela. Still can't get up yet. We'll keep him down. Everyone's healed except him. So I'll use this opportunity to I could use the wand, but now that we have abundant casting, I'm just gonna use bless. I do need to kill that one and kill that one. Okay, so now I can cast shield since I do have abundant abilities. Use this opportunity to buff since everyone's attacking him. Let's kill this zombie. Oh yes, having that sneak attack with enlarge with the bull strength is really helping out. What's my AC? 23. Good. Okay, so buffing. Bull strength. She can use some magic missiles now. She doesn't need 2 uses of magic missile like that. And then she can move battering blast. Oh, now that I have scrolls, I can. If I get up, I die. That's gonna be. So I just gotta kill this one. Darian or Darian can. He doesn't need a heal. He can. He's still not strong enough to do damage yet. Okay, who can I kill? I might be able to kill that one. Great. Good. I need to increase my health, but right now it's not necessary. I kind of want to see how powerful her battering blast is right now, but I'll save it. Let's see if she can hit something. Nope. Okay, great. Okay, he has no healing spells that he can use right now, so he is essentially useless. I can give him some potions since we did buy a lot of potions. Equip. No, we didn't buy a lot of potions. We bought a lot of scrolls. Why can't he equip these? We'll do moderate wounds, light wounds, perfect. Cast them next turn. He has a +9, +9. 16, 12. To miss both of them is really shameful. Lan has +13, +13, which is good. I need to improve his damage. His attack is pretty good right now, or decent. Okay. She can just not do anything because she's not going to be able to hit. Cure light wounds. And then drink a potion. Did we run out of haste or what? Yeah, we did run out of haste. Sociel, with a heavy heart, Sociel looks at the corpses of his friends returned to rest by his own hand. What is this twisted mockery? Who could possibly wait? What's this? He bends down and recovers something from the ground. Sociel hands off a black onyx gem to you. Once precious, this stone is now covered in cracks, falling apart in your grip as you examine the engraved Minotaur's head, the unholy symbol of Baphomet. The cleric's voice, perplexed at first, fills with rage as he speaks. Cultists. Simply murdering my friends was not enough for them. No, they had to come to the funeral and desecrate their graves. Looks like some of the townspeople were only feigning their grief. They will pay for everything they have done when we find them. Yes, they will. You're right, they can't be far. We can't allow them to torture anyone else this way. Wait, the townspeople fled the undead without knowing they have a traitor among them. Wherever they are, they're in great danger. We must find them. Yeah, we definitely must find them. And they went this way. Oh, of course, take the loot so we can sell it. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to be on our way back to the camp before we have to go to the one where Sela. That's the only reason Sela's with us, because she has a mission too. I want to drop off Sociel and get someone. Probably Seraphina or Azric. Azric's actually useful. 5-foot step. Shoot for the lows. Good. Deaf to the deaf god. What's the map? Okay. Did that thing charge? Because zombies are not supposed to move that fast. When did zombies be able to move fast? What the... This is the opportunity for me to bless the party. Or I could use the wand, but... Okay. Oh, and I need a haste too. Oh, snap. What is wrong with these guys? Don't they know? Luckily, I have my key power extra attack. I'm trying to figure out which mythic thing that I bet I chose something stupid. Oh yeah, I chose raining chats. Ha. I should have. I should have chose more key. Oh, I didn't. I didn't choose the key thing because the chi thing or the key thing wouldn't have been good at this level. Haste because haste is amazing. I should have invisibility there, but she'll be fine. Okay, Veronel Nocturnal. A bunch of zombies. Let's grease just for the fun of it. I want to get all the ones that are in front of us right now. Make sure it's not targeting anyone that needs to be saved. Okay, great. Good. Zombies have weak decks, so works for me. That allows me some time to heal. Oh, I was able to walk past the grease. Seela, dispose of this thing. Love doing that sneak attack. Okay. So scroll of cure light wounds. And they can spend the turn healing up. Now if they stay right there, I might be able to do a fireball. Move right here, and now I can get my action. Channel negative to damage undead. It's not doing a lot. If we had Ember, we could definitely do some fireball. That's what you get for being up top. Okay, fireball time. Let me make sure I'm not hitting any of my allies. I should get all the zombies and then none of my allies. Fireball. Good. Zombie Lord die. Seela kill. Okay. I was thinking about dropping off Darren when I realized Socio was a cleric, but then I was like, nah, I'll just use Darren, and I'm so glad I did because they're undead, so I can just finish these guys off. Shouldn't have gotten up. I'm so glad they just bypassed the entire grease spell. Are those undead? There's a whole squad of undead guarding the door. Maybe we should look for another entrance. Or I could just wreck them, but those look like powerful undead. And I know I'm just level 6. Dispel that. Take all of my loot. Can I get in here? Oh, mobility. I do need a heal, so after I heal and do this stuff, I'll come back. Okay, zombie messing with a noble in the alleyway. I guess I can use my battering blast ability now, but I'm still gonna wait. Use magic missile while I have it, right? I could hit them, but I'm not gonna do that. Seela, go in there and finish it off. I like that she's still giant. Getting a lot of loot for Socio's little quest. It's probably time to save. Save. Because they're fighting some stuff. So I could go this way, or I could go that way and just fight them all. Decisions. We can do an athletics check. I think Seela's good in athletics. Who's good in athletics? It's gonna have to be Lan. We're gonna have to get a +6. Oh, and Woljif still has Verspilio's tool thing, so I'm gonna have to get that back from him afterwards, so I can give it to Lan whenever it's time. Let him make that look strict. That's fine. If we had an animal companion, we can get the animal companion to do it. But that's fine. Pick the lock. Is Lan our bet? Okay. Who has the best trickery? +8, +8. Woljif +5, +8. Okay, so he only has a +8. 65% chance if I use an apprentice lockpick. Because I want the lock. Let's see. Good. Is that all? Okay, more athletics checks. So he's making his athletics checks. Oh, and we got a save. What is this? Who are you? What do you want? All you have to do is die in the name of Baphomet. Have faith, you can do it. Don't you dare get away from them. He got hit. Why did he just run forward? He better take out all of these things. Did he kill all of them? When did he become so strong? Did he get like a supercharge of power or what? This is the end of your blasphemous magic. I won't let you harm the living or the dead anymore. Why wasn't this voice acted? Do you think I need your permission? Hey you, bone bag, stand up and kill. Did he use create undead? Nah, he used to animate undead. And I don't think I have animate undead yet. If I had Camilla, I would probably have animate undead by now. I wonder if these are considered summons. Because if these are summons, I'll finish them off. Oh, it's a summon. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill this guy off. And then finish him off like that. I'll probably move. Where is Lan? Yeah, I'll move right here. 5-foot step. And then I'll cure my runes on Lan. Acid splash is not going to help you. Key power extra attack. That way we can hit him. Oh, okay. They're summons, but since he did summon it before the battle and he summoned multiple, I guess I understand. I still need to fight that. AC 20. My attack is +12. I only have one issue of my blood rage left. Move and attack. And then I have all of these to deal with. That's alright. We'll attack this one. Because I still have another fireball. I could have blood raged. I wonder if she has still have bull strength. This is a perfect opportunity to 5-foot step. Okay, fireball. Or haste. Fireball. Fireball is such a useful ability. Not bad having a wizard on the team. Okay. +9 hit. I can bless later. What's their life set? 13, 13, 13. I still have some channels. So I can do some decent damage doing that. Who told them to attack land? What's wrong with them? I need to look at land's AC. What's his AC? 20. Ooh. Oh, and I need to get this damage. It can be restored by resting or with the help of lesser. So I should use lesser restoration since I have all these lesser restorations to get rid of that wisdom damage. But it's really not technically necessary. I think lesser restoration can help for fatigue too, right? It does not restore permanent ability points. It should. It should. I know restoration gets rid of it. Channel positive energy to damage undead. Kill quite a few. Why is Darren's channel positive energy much better than the other trashes? That should be able to die. Skeletal Archer. Is there another skill? Of course, no wonder. Okay. Can I charge? Charge, rage, charge. Nah, it was expected. Let's move up here, since they're just archers. Battering blast. It's only gonna do one, I think, but it might push it to the ground. That one's gonna die next time it hits. Good. Okay. Great. Oh, and I have burning arc. Definitely use burning arc. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, he still doesn't have any heals, so he's completely useless, but I can cure light wounds on that. 3, that's not enough. Not enough, but I do have a cure moderate. Darren is by far, having a spontaneous healer is by far much better than having a non-spontaneous healer. So deadly aim is still active. Point blank shot is not active, but I can't shoot the. Okay, Sila. That's not gonna be any good. Good. Necromancer, I killed you. You should have died. I surrender. Stop. I give up. Don't hit me. The young man in black robes throws his hands up in a dramatic gesture. You got 330 experience. Good. You rat. I'm going to skip the word because we don't need to be saying that. Well, not right now. How dare you? Suddenly, Sociel becomes a totally different person. The artist's delicate hands clench into fists, while his voice comes out as a menacing roar. He leaps at the necromancer and breaks his nose with a single blow. You scumbag, I remember you. You came to our temple begging for healing just a month ago. We fed you, we shared our table with you and took you in, and then oh, I don't even know what I'm going to kill him, duh. Stop it, I surrender, you're... Sociel ignores the necromancer's cries of pain, punching him right in the teeth. The necromancer spits blood but continues fighting past the wild blows to his increasingly bruised and busted face. You are a priest of Shellen. I've surrendered, so you have to spare my life. Your goddess demands it. Do you two know each other? We do. That's Nardi, a tailor's apprentice from Canabras. We healed him after he was mauled by a dog. Then he became a frequent visitor to our temple. He listened attentively to our sermons, studied the goddess's teachings, and praised our art. Sociel grits his teeth. Were you lying to our faces the whole time? When we took you in, when you sat at our table, when we broke bread with you, were you planning to stab us in the back even then? The whole time. Now you understand part of it. Let's dig into the rest. The cultist curves his bloody lips into an evil sneer. I was hoping to lure you to our side. It wouldn't have been hard. We are everywhere, even inside you. I think you know it too. You're not like all those pious devotees you pretended to be. And maybe you fooled yourself, but we both see who you really are. You have that same demonic rage inside you. It's a pity I never had time to kindle into a devouring flame, but sometimes you have to resort to a backup plan. Having you die at the hands of your dead friends was such a good idea. It's a pity it didn't work. Shut up. Sociel swings his fist but stops it in midair. His clenched fist trembles as he stares at the cultist with an expression of pure hatred. You want to kill me right now, don't you? But you can't. You're a good boy, Social, so loyal to your goddess. You'll have to let me go or commit a sin, so I win either way. Witness the genius of our Lord Baphomet. Ha ha ha. What is he talking about? Is he telling the truth? Your religion doesn't allow you to. Yeah, that's a question. Yes, the Eternal Rose is known for her grace. She teaches us to show mercy to anyone who asks for it. It's one thing to slay an enemy in battle, but a captive, you must try to save their soul, to show them the beauty of the world. Persuade them to abandon the path of evil. It's difficult, but the world is better for it. Is it really? I'm just repeating your own sermons back to you. Come on, Socio, try to make me repent my sins. Perhaps your kind words will make me abandon Baphomet's teachings, run to Shellen for redemption, and start knitting some masterpieces of my own. Dakota smirks impudently. Do you really believe that even this scum deserves a chance of redemption? Stop, Socio. It's not worth breaking your goddess's vow because of filth like him. Hit him some more, but be careful not to kill him. Shellen says nothing against kicking a few teeth. Ha! Don't listen to his lies. He deserves death. It will be justice to kill him in the spot. Do you really believe? Yeah, let me ask him some more questions because foolishness. I don't know. May Shellen forgive me, but I have never had to struggle with this burden before. He looks at the cultists with visible disgust. I had no time to try healing the souls of villains. I was always preoccupied with healing the bodies of those hurt by them. The cleric looks up at the sky. Forgive me, Eternal Rose. You teach us to be merciful to our enemies and love them, but I am too weak. I'm afraid. Grant me absolution from this sin, for this kind of love is beyond me. Hit him some more. Hit him some more, but be careful not to kill him. Shellen says nothing about kicking a few teeth now, which is true. Don't listen to his lies. He deserves death. It would be injustice to kill him on the spot. True, but he doesn't want him to deny his vows because of filth like him. We're gonna do this option because this is more, even though it's the good option, but also the fact that it should give me an option to just kill him myself. But we'll see if they give it to us later. Socio looks at the battered necromancer's face, then at his bloody hands in disgust. He slowly lowers and clenches and unclenches his fist. Your new alignment is lawful neutral. For now, until I become evil. Thank you for stopping me. I almost broke my vows because of this. I had absolutely no idea there was so much rage in me. It's a shame. Yeah, you need to pray some more. A disgrace. But I must admit that I enjoyed beating him. I bet you did. Forgive me for letting you see me like this. It should never have happened. Socio wipes the necromancer's blood off his knuckles and steps away from him. You are the commander and he is your captive. It's up to you to decide his fate. I surrender. Here, take everything I've got. Just don't kill me. Items for soul, skull of protection from good. What am I supposed to do with that? The cultist turns out his pockets. Finish him, Socio. Kill him. I can see how much you want to. Then I condemn him to death. His sentence will be carried out immediately. Send a messenger with orders to imprison the cultist. His deeds will be punished to the fullest extent of the law. Death is mercy. That's my motto. Death is mercy. I will set him free. Get out. Nah, that's a lie. I'm not doing that. Let him be punished. Yes, that's the right thing to do. The cleric looks outside, really. And then you kill him. Make him suffer some more. Socio examines the devastated graveyard, then diverts his attention to the terrified townspeople. It's all right. You're safe now. We should bury the bodies again. This is a place of peace, and we must not leave it desecrated like this. The townsfolk are clearly terrified of even looking at the fallen undead, but Socio's soft words reassure them. As they work together, the graveyard soon regains its tranquil appearance. After a prayer, Socio bows his head before the graves of his friends for the last time. May the Eternal Rose grant them peace at last. Let's be on our way. We have many more incidents to protect from the horrors of this war. Good. There was a nice short little encounter. We know more about Shellen being the trash that she is. What type of goddess? No war, no fighting, and forgiving. I probably should say that. I'm like forgiving the enemies and trying to save their soul. Complete stupidity, honestly. So I'm gonna sell some stuff, then take a rest, and then go to the next mission because it's like, oh, this is crazy. Okay, I am back and I have a Crusader army. So I can fight this demon army and get 750. I am going to pursue them. And then I'm going to retreat because I'm not going to get this deep into the army thing. Okay. So great. Now we can, it starts off with us allowing us to shoot. So I can attack the Boomerangs. We were able to kill one. And then our clerics, I don't know exactly what the clerics do. These are the abilities: lay on hands to others, smite evil. Unit has a bonus to attack, damage, and AC equal to its charisma against evil units. These creatures' charisma is 10, so it would be better if I use this on more powerful units. And then I have defensive formation. All allied units gain a +3 bonus to AC and receive a -2 penalty attack. Only one formation type ability can be active. It's not as good as dispersal forces. Has the ability of stratagem, completely useless. And then you have lay on hand itself. I don't know exactly what this could do, so I'm just gonna move. Oh snap. Okay, attack Boomerangs again. Okay. So I don't think that was enough to kill any of them. I wish these told me, okay, so this one can move right here because that got a little bit darker. So I will attack the short ones since I have options. And I'm very curious. They switched. Attack. Oh, got a lot of damage. Can we do something? Oh, we got 3. Did they just channel some negative energy? Bro. Kill these guys. Who do we have in here? 52 out of 50. Let's lay on hand others. Heal them. We need to do more damage with our archers. We need to get some more archers. Lay on hand others again. Great. Your loss is one cleric, and we got them back. You have defeated your first enemy army and received a number of finance points. You can use the finance points to general stats. Crusaders stumbled upon a group of ragged and exhausted scouts. They had set out on a patrol mission deep into the world wound, but then, when Cannabis was attacked, they found themselves cut off and surrounded by demons. Surviving such hostile conditions was not easy, but the scout spirits remained high and they readily joined the commander's forces. Merging and splitting units. If 2 of your armies stand next to each other on the global map, you can transfer units between them by clicking the button that appears next to the army's name. Having defeated the enemy, the Crusaders scattered across the battlefield in search of trophies. The officers keep an eye on the process that all the valuable trophies go to the treasury and do not end up in the pockets of lucky soldiers. Okay. Who are these? Rangers. Longbow +1. Archers use a short bow, so we're definitely going to put them in that army. 4/4. And we leveled up. Good. Okay, so now I guess I could go ahead and fight these units. If we make it there. Good. Pursue. A rematch on these things. And then we're going to have to go and get some more units. So Ranger, attack. Oh, snap. It flew. It flew. Can I charge? I want to be right in the middle so it doesn't think it can do anything. I don't need my clerics can stay right there. I want to get more rangers. The morale stat reflects the general mood of the Crusaders. Positive morale increases resource income and the number of troops available for recruitment, while negative morale decreases these numbers. Morale changes depending on the morale banners, while special conditions are met. The banner remains green and increases morale by 1 per day. If the special conditions are not met, the banner turns yellow for 3 days, but still increases morale by 1 per day. Then the banner turns red and decreases morale by 3 per day. Your army is currently carrying 2 banners. The banner of victory stays green while you defeat demon armies. Each victory over a demon army adds 4 days to the time of the banner of victory stays green. The banner of the march on Dresden stays green while you defeat demon armies on the road to Dresden. Each victory over a demon army on the road to Dresden adds 10 days to the time the banner of the march on Dresden stays green. Each unit has its own combat morale, the starting value of which depends on the crusade morale. Various combat effects and spells can change combat morale until the end of the battle. Positive combat morale grants the unit a chance to perform another action in the same turn, while units with negative combat morale have a chance to panic and lose their action or even flee trash. Undead units, as well as some others, do not have combat morale and thus are not affected by the effects that increase or decrease. Okay, the side of an O, we got lots of combat points. There's another demon army that I really... Crust of Malander Lens, the Fallen Light, and a best place to us to quest find the lost relic of the Crusaders. There's a lot of enemies here, so I'm not going to fight that. In fact, I'm going to head... I guess we can go this way. Alright, great. So we still need to kill that. Can I recruit more people? No, I can make a Crusader army 3 if I wanted to. I guess I can only recruit an army if it's right here. So I have these 3 footmen by themselves. That's terrible. I'll click that. Okay. Oh, here's the recruit button. Plus 38 per week, plus 25 per week. More units. Oh, we get them per week. I guess I can only recruit these guys, but they're archers, which is good. And then we get more footmen. It's going to cost 990 to get all of these. What is this? What did I just press? What did I just press? Was that to rank them up? Recruit. It's gonna cost 1100. Good. Okay. So now I can move this arm. So I need to make sure every day to remove. This is kind of actually better in a way. I still want to kind of go over in that area. This is still kind of difficult to fight, but if I combine these 2 armies together, or at least have them fight, then I might be able to take this on. I'd rather fight the enemies that I know I can beat, like this one, and then fight these because these are level 4 and these are some easy battles, level 1. This is a level 3 army, so kind of cool that they overlaid everything. Let's go to the Houndhide Heart campsite. And then Ninio's quest is all over here in the Nameless Ruins. Enter. So that way it will give us an opportunity to put Sela back. And instead of Sela, we'll have Azric. Let me mage armor. Oh, we don't need the wisdom, so it's alright. Mirror image. Who else needs? She needs mage armor on her. And Seraphina, she needs a mage armor too, unless she has something already on. Oh, she has light armor. She has a chain shirt on. 6 armor class. Oh no, this is not Seraphina. This is Erlis. Oh snap! I thought I added Seraphina to the group. That's unfortunate. Don't worry, I'll pick up. Switch them out anyway. After this, we're finally here. Ellen and Carl must be around here somewhere, and Jana too. If they gave her permission to leave, there they are. Why does he have all that armor on? Greetings, Seelan. Greetings to you, Knight Commander. Sir Ellen puts his hands behind his back and bows slightly. Then he casts an inquisitive glance at you. He seems less friendly than he was the day you met at the Defender's Heart. Jenna puts her hands on her hips. She looks even more dashing than usual. Ellen is feeling a little shy. He thought he asked for help from a couple nobodies like us, but now you've turned into the saviors of Canabras, knights of the Fifth Crusade, marked by Amadeus' blessing, and you will still came to help him dig through a pile of junk. Seela frowns a little. Let's not talk about it. I share you. I'm the same Seela, your friend from the League of the Cart, and we came here to help you look for Elin's ring, by the way, World's Curl. He didn't come with us. He said an old wound was acting up. Alright, my friends. Since we're here, let's finish this mission quickly. I really don't feel comfortable bothering the Knight Commander with my personal problems. You shouldn't. What does the ring look like, and where should we look for it? The last time I saw the ring was with my things in my traveling chest. Now the camp's in total disarray. I don't know how we'll ever find it. The ring is made of a shiny silver metal with a deep blue-green jewel. You can't miss it. Master Derek is not just a jeweler, he's an artist. There's no mistaking one of his creations. A trinket worth several months' pay, Ellen? The rules on the surface are insane. You should give your girls fried rats like we do. You'd save yourself a lot of trouble. That's why they consider y'all monsters. Y'all eat rats. Is there something wrong, Ellen? Am I making you nervous? The young knight is obviously embarrassed. I apologize. Jana is right. Much has changed since we met in Canabras. Some things for the better, some not at all. He stopped short, apparently unwilling to elaborate. Alright, let's go. Jana and I will look around the northern side. We'll see where we find something, or when we give up trying. Kill the deer for experience, because the deer gives experience. Die. Murdered. Dead. Even 9 experience is alright. Good. The money is important. Did I go all the way over there, or was I just too busy killing deer for that 9 experience? They did say we shouldn't be short on experience with core, because core, even though there's more enemies. Torn Flag of the Hound Hearts, a small but noble order of crusaders. Since there's more of them, we'll get to level 20. The ground is trampled and there are signs of battle everywhere. The Hound Hearts were clearly attacked by demons, which makes sense, and I do believe them, because I think they said we should be about level 5 whenever we get our first mythic rank, but we ended up being level 6 because we do all the missions. So we should. So more enemies, but I like it this way because it's core difficulty, so it's more akin to Pathfinder. What was the world was that? I was kind of scared it crashed for a minute. A small closet demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you angrily, screwing up its ugly little face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine. Mine. Is this supposed to be the flying version of Gollum? Elan, look at that creepy thing. What's it holding? Yeah, I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack all together before it can figure out what's happening. Did y'all just get color sprayed? The Quasi throws his paws in the air and splashes you with beams of color. It splashes them with beams of color. Alana and Jana, Sela glances at her friends and turns to me. They're alright. They'll come around soon. Quickly, Veronil. Nocturnal, which is me. Let's catch a little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Why didn't you? Mine, the ring. You can't have it. Is there a way? Do I have to like cast a sleep spell? Give me the ring, you scoundrel. Who is that? Curl. Before Elan manages to get to the closet, the Heaven Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it. Curl, what are you? What did he just do? Thrusting herself between Elan and Curl, Sela barely manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Elan, stop. Have you gone mad? He's using a summon spell. Why did you stop? Some lovely prey has just stepped into my trap. No, Elan, Sela, help. Damn it, I didn't sign up for this. Get ready. We're on our now. Was that Jana? I'm so glad I had that active. Okay, Judgment of Justice. More attack. I kind of want to buff and do some sense vital stuff. Yeah, don't worry. Luckily I can rage. And I'm definitely willing to rage on this one. Darren. 5-foot step. Bless the party. I hate that. Okay. This should allow me to haste with peace. 5-foot step. Still need to kill. I'm still gonna use my super power. Be able to shoot as many hits as possible. Great. That was 6 hits. Now I need to get more ki. Mirror image for the win, bro. Sneak attack. Seek all these enemies. They'll attack me if I go mirror image. I still need a shield. But I don't have enough life, so I'm gonna just strike. Is that reduced to 0? Stop attacking me, you whores. Okay. Attack this one. Good. Let's attack the one that's down. Oh yeah. I definitely need a sense vitals. What is? I can attack this for 2. Attack this for 2. Critical hit for the win. Okay. So I definitely need a heal. I need to cure moderate wounds. Why can't I move? I'm still hasted, but I only get 1 ability. Which is okay. I'm gonna 5-foot step right here. I guess I'm gonna have to just channel positive energy. Okay, 5-foot step. Now, I'm gonna have to do some crazy things. I can't vanish. I can't invisibility without touch. And I Oh, not. I'm not gonna hate. Enlarge person. Sila, grow. Okay. If that thing's get up, we'll attack. Let's try to kill a baba. Don't attack the one that's already down. You killed the crowser. Good. That helped us. Now wreck him. Okay, I probably need a magic fang. Now, what I need to do is for the next feat, well, I don't have to get Elemental Barrage. If I don't want to, I could. Elan, what were you doing? You nearly cut down Curl without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he was responsible for all of this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small harmless demons, so he set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels. We barely know anything about what happened. Curl is a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape. Better to let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. I guess. Elan thinks Sela was defending someone she thought was her friend, and she stopped you from doing something you might regret. You two need to calm down. You're both right in your own way, and anyway, what's been done can't be undone, which is true. So you are willing to let a traitor bring demons down on our heads just to keep your conscience clean? Get serious. Sela. We're lucky no one died in today's little brawl, but who knows where Sela's naivete may one day lead you. Do you hear me, sister? You're not just another knight. Whatever you do may have terrible consequences. You clearly have something to say. Go ahead then, spit it out. Sela, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Great Garrison, you're in serious danger, and maybe not just you. You might like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer. A knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gain their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything: training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly. And how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way that you, Sela, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without looking. One day you'll lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters still after you. Elan pauses as if reluctant to continue, then looks you in the eye. I want to tell you the same thing, Commander. You're right to an extent, Elan, but I didn't choose my lot, and I'm just trying to fulfill my duty as best I can. So if I understand you correctly, I'm an incompetent leader who never earned my position. True. Facts. What's the point of dwelling on things we can't change? I have this power, and I'll use it as I see fit. I like this answer. But I'm not going to choose this answer for Veronil. I think it's more closely related to Seraphina. Seraphina would be do the sarcastic answer. What's the point of dwelling on things? So we're going to do that one. My bluntness, Commander. I said it to Sela, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing and undoing of all the Crusaders along. No one cares. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjecting you to danger here. Now at least we know that Curl is a traitor, and Janna is a coward, ready to abandon her friends when the going gets too rough. I hope we'll all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, to hell with it. Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. Elan makes no attempt to conceal his disappointment. Nodding goodbye, he lowers his head and walks away. Sela watches as he leaves. Her expressive eyes are filled with sadness. Everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Veronil Nocturnal, let's go back, and I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. This is one of those missions where I have to talk to them after I killed. Ridiculous. So we'll meet back at the camp. To Sela. Now we're back. Sela looks sad and pensive. It's good to see you. Get this, Jana. The one who ran away when we were attacked by demons never went back to her unit. She is seen running toward Numeria. Looks like she deserted. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Or not the only thing. Since our raid on the Houndheart's camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake dragging you into this. I mean, I should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wouldn't be so easy. But mostly I was wrong with a lot of people. About Jana, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief, but I really thought he'd turn over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Elan, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin, but it looks like I was wrong about him too. Trash. Sela looks at you closely, waiting for your answer. Good. Don't lose your trust in people. Sela, so what if you made a few mistakes? If no reason to give up on your ideals, someone has to show people that there's a better path. Serafina, that's a Serafina answer. You definitely made a lot of mistakes. You can't go on blind trust, especially when it comes to people who've slipped up in the past, like that thief Curl. That's a good answer for Veronil. Your ideals were mistaken from the start. Maybe now you'll see that people are weak and vicious creatures. It's pointless to try to reform them. They're only fit to be controlled. That's an Azric answer. And Veronil, depending on the day. I have nothing to say to you. It's your life, your problems, your choices. Lawful. But I made mistakes in the past too, and I managed to find my way toward the right path. Why should I deny others the same choice? Sela stops. Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'll think about what you said. You guys, thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Jana and see if I can talk some sense into her and find out why Curl did what he did. If I see Jana before you, I'm killing her. I can't stop thinking about what Elan told me in the end. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. Not really. Not really. I didn't give you anything really good. There's something not right about it. A servant of Iomedes should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong. And it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. Okay, League of Inspiring card done. So basically I'm going to heal, and in the next episode we'll begin our journey out towards the road to Dresden. That seems right. So anyway, thanks for watching. Watch the next video, please, and subscribe.